So right now the engine off, and we leave the lighting knob on auto. I'm gonna have my mechanic go ahead and turn on auxiliary mode. So power in auxiliary mode, engine is not on. Still on auto. And then we don't see any error messages on the dash. Alright, let's try to flip through the lighting knob real quick from parking to low beam. So parking. Still nothing on the dashboard. Low beam. Alright, I just want to make sure that everything's still off. Oh, so the parking light's on. And then both sides are on. So the parking DRL is on right now for both sides. Alright, engine is not on. Alright, right now we have no resistors added onto the headlights. We just simply plug in the DEPO 212 headlights just as is. So since no error message is popping up, we'll put it back on auto. And then turn off the engine, and then turn it back on with the engine on. So off, then on with engine. Alright, engine on. So there is a message that pops up, but we don't think it has to do anything with the headlights. Alright. So no messages still so far. Still on auto, so we'll go in front. Alright, so I'm gonna have him run the functionalities. So DRL is good. Parking lights. So parking lights, it half dimmed down. And then parking lights side nodes on. Side nodes on. Parking lights, good. Low beams. So both sides on. This side's on. This side's on. Low beams, good. High beam. Right now, shutter is activating. You hear the buzzing sound. One more time. Working. All right, good. Signal lights. So you got emergency lights working. So far we don't see any hyper flashing. Alright, then I'm gonna go back to the dash. So far we don't have any error messages coming up on the dash itself. We're gonna go ahead and do it one more time, but I'm gonna have the camera inside the cabin to show you that no messages are coming up. So back to auto, emergency lights off, and then engine off. Alright, engine off. So give it about 5 seconds. Engine on. This is just a generic message that comes up. Alright. So one more time, but this time we're going through the lighting functions every 5 seconds. So right now, parking lights. So parking lights on. No message on the dash. One more time. Low beam. Low beam's on. And then still no error message on the dash. High beam. High beam. High beam. No error message on the dash. And emergency lights. You see the turn signals coming on right now. There's still no error message on the dash. So at this point, we'll turn off the emergency light, keep the engine on, but keep low beam on. But we're gonna go ahead and engage the gears for drive mode. So brake. This is drive. In reverse actually. Reverse. Drive or neutral. Drive. With the low beam on. And then you might go ahead and click hold the brake and then click on the emergency lights. So right now it's still on drive, and then we hit emergency lights. Still no messages are popping up. Alright, so emergency lights off, back in parking lights mode. Oh, I'm sorry, parking, back in park. Alright, the parking gears engaged right now. So let's see. At this point, everything seems to be working, but just for one more time's sake, we'll go back to auto and then engine off and then run through the functions one more time. Engine off. Good to go. General message. Alright. So parking lights. Right now it's down daytime running lights, but parking lights, no problem. No problem. Low beam. Still no message on the dash. No problem. No problem. And then high beam. High beam. Still no message on the dash. Alright. And then finally emergency lights. So emergency lights. No problem. So I believe this concludes the whole testing with the check marks and all whatnot. We haven't seen really anything with the AFS error message or auto leveling error message pop up, but I just want to leave that as is. Thank you so much for your time.